We've been working with a client that run what we call, or what we like to call, a paper process. So they have booklets, files, documents that they use to run a process inside their organization. We went through a process of, identifying how we could build that process into what we call a digital workflow. And digital workflows can be anything from apps to websites, CRM systems, ERP systems. There's a bunch of different acronyms, tools, products that you can use online. Essentially, we were able to save them using that system that we built. We're able to save them about $250,000 a year. And the immediate reaction that a lot of people have when you talk about things like that is, A, we don't want a digital process, we like paper processes, and B, what you're trying to do is save money by cutting costs and costs our staff. We need to be in the business of creating jobs. There's some pretty robust arguments to both of those things. The first, not wanting or having resistance to moving a paper process into a digital process, that's pretty common. There's always going to be resistance in organizations that have done things a certain way for a long time. The feedback we have to that is digital is everywhere now, and there are so many fantastic ways that you can use digital to create systems and processes that are so close to paper processes that they have an almost intuitive user experience. The fastest growing demographic on Facebook is the over 55s. There's really no reason why you can't create a process that is that easy to use. And when we talk about reducing labor cost, it's not so much a reduction of labor, it's an allocation of labor. So if you're spending $250,000 a year or $150,000 a year running a team of people that run a process inside an organization, the people are not being fully utilized. The strongest asset you have in a business is people. We're a great case study of that. All we have as an agency are people. If you can create automation and create digitizations of systems that mean that your people don't have to engage in repetitive processes and tasks, you can move that labor higher up the value chain. You can move them into business development, marketing, sales, all those different kinds of activities. And ultimately, you can extract, as a business owner or a manager, you can extract a lot more value out of that team member. So not only are they more fulfilled, learning new things, doing high value tasks, you're achieving more value out of that team member, while your scaled, repetitive processes are becoming more and more automated. COVID-19 has forced a rapid acceleration of this type of situation for many, many organizations right across the world. And there are so many tools out there that you can use inside your business to really start to experience this really great halo effect, or a better word or better description might be silver lining, coming out of this current scenario that we're in. It can be as simple as a $10 piece of software that you subscribe to as a business and that you train some team members on using, right through to a system-wide product that you build and own and operate yourself that fundamentally changes the way your organization does things. And there are also steps and cost buckets at every point in between, and there's a business case for the smallest strategy and the largest strategy. What it really comes down to is identifying the needs you have and the technology that can best serve your needs as a business, as opposed to the other way around, and then just getting it in place and using it as fast as you can.